Hey guys, we're back for stage 24 of Infinite Dragon Ball History that just dropped over here on JP Dokkan. The missions for this are almost impossible to run on like one team. So we're going to be dividing it into maybe two videos. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably do like, I don't know, maybe I'll just show the Majin Power build. I don't know if I feel like I'm going through like the whole process of doing like two separate runs to show you, but maybe I will just because I do have to go back and record it anyway. Or not record it, but I go back and play it anyway. Because what they're making you do is a Power of Wishes run alongside a Majin Power setup. So maybe the Majin Power one could be a little bit tricky. But, you know, if you have LR Buu tanks, you have someone like Janem Buu, you have Kid Buu, and you only need to have 3 of them, I guess. So maybe you run like Transformation Boost and then you bring 3 Majin Buu characters. That would probably be the way to go about it now that I think about it. Unless they changed it to 6, but I think usually with these Infinite Dragon Ball History ones, it's only 3, so that way you can set up both the missions at the same time. The way you would do that would be like running a Majin Buu Saga team, but I just don't feel that there's nearly enough synergy to be running like 3 Buu Saga or 3 Majin Buu units alongside additionally having something like, you know, 3, what did I say, like Power of Wishes units at the same time, right? It's like who's running the new Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 unit with like a Kid Buu on rotation, right? Like that's just, I feel like it's counterproductive. I'd rather just do 2 runs that have a little bit more synergy to the team, I'd say. This just seems like an inconvenience to run them at the same time. So this is my first run here. I don't really know what to expect, but we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. I can't imagine that this is going to be too hard. It's just Infinite Dragon Ball History, but sometimes they'll throw in a curveball and hit you really hard. So thankfully, the friend one is rainbowed for the Buu Saga unit, so we should be able to see a little bit better performance from them. But in terms of linking partners, I'm not too sure at all if Gogeta's really going to work, but let's just do it because why not? Again, Infinite Dragon Ball History, you do have a little bit of room for error, I guess. It's the one problem with that, though, is like in these longer form events, you have like if you mess up and end up dying, it's like, oh, I got to go back and play this for 15 minutes again. So hopefully we don't run into that situation, but I guess it is possible. This isn't really to highlight any specific units. If I had to imagine, this will just be the Buu Saga unit just kind of, you know, asserting their alpha male status. And again, this will be a longer form event with 7 phases, so we should be able to get the standby and do that with relative ease, right? I can't imagine, again, that we'll have a situation where we can't do it. Tech Gohan, he'll just be doing his thing, stacking as a floater. You know, you want to give us 2 supers whenever he shows up, have like 6 or 7 by the time we're in that last phase, should be fine. Because usually with these Infinite Dragon Ball History bosses, they do not quite have hands to the degree that, you know, a Red Zone boss would have or something like that. But, you know, they occasionally do like to throw in gimmicks. So maybe we will see a gimmick when in this stage that makes it a little bit trickier, but who's to say, right? Who knows? I can't emphasize enough that this is like just the first run, right? I haven't seen anything yet, so we shall see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just so the LR gods will be doing their thing. Shouldn't be too bad whatsoever. And then the Buu Saga unit will do their thing as well. This rotation is pretty nasty, just in terms of like the overall like quality of unit here. Getting these LR gods to build up, and then 9.3, not bad. That's probably because who's floating? Vegito. That's right. I don't know if this stage is going to be hitting hard enough to the point where I can't bring Vegito out, but I guess we'll see, right? Worst case scenario, we just cheese the scouter. This is just kind of like a let's just see what happens type of thing. But you know, you guys can see right here the Buu Saga units just doing their thing. We got 9.3 mil, and then we're almost hitting 6.6 right here. And this is at 55%, so they're doing their thing. And this crit should go. Don't even need the crit. Okay. So that was phase 3. This is phase 4. All right, Gogeta Blue decides it's his time to come out. Surely he doesn't disable dodge. So let's see what typing he is. He is AGL. Okay. Ooh, the coveted, what's the word? Go Tanks and Piccolo boss. Everyone's shaking in their boots right now, surely. This is a very good unit in the game. Surely I didn't pull 2 copies of them or anything like that. You know, if there was ever a unit to pull dupes for, it's definitely Piccolo and Go Tanks. Yeah, you guys can see the difference that the links make, right? Like only 7.3 right there when my 55% one was hitting for 9.3 next to LR Vegito. I'll probably throw him on rotation because he'll be on the next one because Gohan's going to be floating on the next one. So we'll throw Vegito in slot 2 next to these guys, and maybe I'll fuse, maybe I won't. What's their, I forget, their it's the one where it's below 77%. That might be tricky to get to. It's not, yeah, it's definitely below. Gogeta's above because you can just do it whenever. I'm just trying to think. Okay. the ever so fun Infinite Dragon Ball history run. All right, here we go. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh no, surely this doesn't do double digits, right? Oh, they do lower attack. All right, 90 damage. It almost got the triple digits. See, I almost played with my food. Costed me a little bit there. Okay, let's see. That guaranteed crit's gonna go crazy though. There we go. Give me one more. Ah, all right. We get to see the Goku win screen if they don't dodge, right? 6.6 mil, nowhere near as good as he can be, but it's whatever. Just do your thing. So that was phase. What phase was that? 5? Oh, hey, Cord, what's going on there, buddy? You all right? Okay, the Cord decided it was it was time to act up, but you know, this is obviously the same run. Okay, you are tech. Hey. Do we want to bring him out just kind of for the fun of things? I don't know how many phases we have left. Let's just, I'll just hold off on the standby. It's Infinite Dragon Ball history. 300k defense, no guard. We'll do this. Yeah. And then we'll get these extra tech orbs right here for you. Are we gonna be able to? I don't know how I want to do this. I kind of want to make sure I get a super for Gohan. So let's just do this. Yeah, this could be me self-sabotaging here, but let's just see. I'd be shocked if he does 700k damage. In Dragon Ball history, there is almost zero chance that happens. I know they sometimes have hands, but not like that. This is a much more casual run than what we just got done doing, where it was like, if this is supposed to be the 8th Annie's version of the Red Zone, they are not bringing the heat so far. Because you guys will see it in the video coming out later, or the videos coming out later, that like 2 of the phases, you can just lower the attack of the final boss, and it's super easy. So hopefully our boy Omega and the Cigar Dragon, they have hands. You know, I don't mind not being able to clear on the initial night in like 2 or 3 attempts, but that's what happened on these, so hopefully that's just a warm-up still, and then the real fights are coming. But we shall see. Maybe the Part 2 units decimate it. I doubt they'll be better than the Part 1 units, but who knows. This year has been very, not even this year, these last few months have been very funky, so we'll see. Because I think you could honestly make a genuine case that Piccolo is better than the Z-Saga unit, right? Maybe not. It might not be the most valid thing in the world, but I definitely think you could argue it. Okay, yeah, this setup will look a little bit better for our Buu Saga boys here, so my headset keeps rubbing up against the pop filter. Let me... Okay, I need to get a better pop filter for sure. Unrelated to this, but 8 mil, okay. Yeah, I don't... Maybe it was just putting them in between this unit and the gods was just like a really good setup to get all their links active, right? Because this is a rainbow one right here, so... It wasn't just the power of Vegito, right? So this was phase 5 or phase 6. I guess we'll see. The 8-year LRs obviously are just tearing this up, so I hope you guys aren't sick of watching these super attacks yet. Yeah, there will be a fight against Super Vegito. We're definitely not done after this. So what we'll do is we'll throw you in slot 1, and then we'll bring these guys out to nullify whatever attack Vegito tries to throw against us. Surely, yep, that's the 18 key right there, and then we'll finish it off with Kaioken Goku. We're not gonna, there we go. We're able to sneak in his 18 key, so... Assuming Vegito doesn't just have like some crazy super attack, we should be fine. Yeah, lowering attack and defense is kind of annoying, but I don't think it'll lower us too much. Yeah, 6 mil, that's not great. Because the gods don't change any of their links, but I mean, it's about average. With the attack lowered, it's fine. Alright, so boom, 3 mil right there. And then there we go, 3.9, okay. Yeah, so not bad at all. And then we'll come back and do Majin Power. Maybe I'll do a video on that, maybe I won't. I'm not too sure yet, so we'll see. Alright, here we go. Come on. Because, I mean, there's a 99% chance we got Super Vegito after this, so this has to be phase 6. What we could have done in theory is had the Spirit Bomb ready to go, and then we would have been done, but whatever, we're good. 7.5 mil, that's alright. Oh, of course. Of course. It's a good thing he already supered, right? I hate when bosses can do that. It's the most, like, unfair thing ever. Because there's literally nothing you can do about it. Because, like, you know, with a unit supering in slot 1, you can put a defensive unit there. You can maybe nullify it if it's in slot 2 or slot 3. But with the enemy dodging, it's just like, what are you supposed to do, right? Oh, no. Is this phase 6 and then Super Spirit Bomb is the last phase? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I thought we were almost done. That's why I didn't use the Spirit Bomb. Okay. Well, if that's how we want to play it, that's fine, I guess. Maybe we can get the Dokkan attack in the next phase, and then we can just end it in one go. Because surely it's Super Spirit Bomb after this, right? Like, I can't imagine it's not. I've been bamboozling myself this whole time. Well, maybe it's 8 phases, and then the mission is the 7th phase, and then the 8th phase is to complete it. Maybe that's what it is. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm just going to assume that's what the answer is to this whole thing, so. Alright, so, I don't... You guys want to, like, double or triple super here and get a couple crits in? Thank you. Give me one more, so Tech Gohan can finish it off. And then we can get the Dokkan attack in the next phase, and then we're really cooking. There we go. Ah, Tech Gohan's not going to finish it, is he? I should have went to Ultimate Gohan. Give me a crit, then give me another one. Come on, damn it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use the God's active skill right here just to get rid of this guy, and then we can do the Dokkan attack in the next phase. Oh yeah, thank you, AirPods. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Super Spirit Bomb, here we go. Now we're gonna get the Dokkan attack, all according to plan, right? Let's get that 24 key going. Grab these. And then we'll finish up with the AGL orbs. That should be all she wrote, assuming that this attack stack goes through. Can't mess these up. 8 mil, maybe that's not going to kill, but at least I think the follow-up attacks will. So let's wait to do the outro, but I think that should be all she wrote for this. The cord's splitting up my last two videos into 2 recordings, and I gotta really like make sure I don't mess it up. So here we go. If you guys want to crit, surely we'll be done here. Super Spirit Bomb, I can't imagine there's a phase after this one. And then I gotta go back and do Majin Power, and that's a whole lot of fun, right? So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, 11 mil crit right there. Okay, do one more attack. So, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Stage 24. It's pretty much a joke to do this mission. Majin Power might prove to be a little bit more of an adversary, but we'll see. I can't imagine that I'll be struggling on it too much. Maybe I'll do a video on it, maybe I won't. Yeah, just getting the initial one out I think is more important. But let me know what you guys think of the stage down below. Are you excited for whenever it does come out to Global during the anniversary? Let me know down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan content. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. A lot of videos coming up, and I'll catch you in the next one.